How many of you clicked on this video confused? Justin, what do you mean you're going to rank all the songs off of Clancy? The album isn't even out yet. The album comes out in 1 month. How are you doing this? Did you get an advance copy? No, I didn't. I wish. But I am going to rank all the songs off of Clancy because it is simple. These are my predictions on how I think I'm going to rank the songs in 1 month. Just a little something to look back on and laugh at. And also in this video, I'm going to talk about what I think each song will sound like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do some ranking. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well and hope it continues to go well. If you would like to play along down in the comment section below, by all means, go ahead and throw in your Clancy ranking predictions. If you want to go into how you think the songs will sound, by all means, go ahead and do that as well. And hey, if you enjoy this type of dumb content, maybe consider donating to the channel's Ko-Fi, link down in the description box below. Buy the boy a coffee. Keep the boy sane, and we like to do 21 Pilot things here, updates, breaking news, all that sort of stuff, so you want to stick around here, including we're going to be doing a reaction for every single song off of Clancy with their music video. Maybe stick around till then, or don't. I'm a hotel, come and leave as you please, but now without further ado, let's go ahead and rank Clancy. Clancy. Not Clanky, Clancy. I'm tired. Kicking us off at the bottom at 13, The Craving, Jenna's version. A lot of people seem excited for this one. This is the song I get the most comments about in my videos, but me personally, I am not excited as other people are for whatever reason this go around. Don't get me wrong. I love the Tyler love songs to Jenna. We've had one every album since Spoiler Face, and The Craving is going to be one of those. But for whatever reason, it's just not catching my interest, or I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's a love song, whatever. How do I think it's going to sound? Well, we haven't had it kind of like a slower love ballad. Like, the closest we got was kind of Smithereens, but still, they got up-tempo in bits. I'm thinking like this is going to be like slower, kind of like Shania Twain, The Hardest Stone, the song that Tyler helped produce off of Shania's album. I think it's going to sound akin to that, but I'm not really looking forward to The Craving. Also, just side note, I hate the fact that it's called Jenna's version because there's no original version of The Craving. I can do a whole rant on blank version, like how it used to just be called covers. I have no problem with artists reclaiming their original catalog, like Taylor, mad respect for, but for covers, it's just take the version out. I don't like this trend in music. At number 12, Lavish. All I know about the song is that the music video is going to feature Tyler and Josh wearing suits, like little lavish boys that they are. How do I think it's going to sound? Part of me in my head, anytime I think about this, I kind of think of The Outside, but slightly more pop. I don't know why. I'm thinking about like just lavish things. For some reason, Justin Timberlake comes to mind, but 21 Pilots' version of a JT song, I don't know. And I remember when Outside initially came out, I did not like The Outside. It took a while to grow on me. Maybe Lavish is going to be the same way. At number 11, Oldie Station. This one I am actually weirdly looking forward to, but I think compared to the rest of the Clancy, it's just going to be one of those where it's like, I love it, but it's going to be at the bottom because there are other great songs off of the album. The way I picture this, Bounce Man 2 is going to get some heat, but kind of like Bounce Man 2, where it's like, just reminds me of like old 50s style of music. We kind of saw 21 Pilots flirt with this in Scale and Icy, where they kind of had like Beatles style song. Bounce Man was very Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons-esque, and I kind of want Oldie Station to be like that, something that our grandparents would listen to. I kind of really want that from the song. And like I said, weirdly looking forward to it, but I think there will be better songs off of Clancy, hence why it is at number 11. I can't wait to be so wrong about all of these song descriptions. At number 10, you got Snapback. So the way I think this is going to sound is Thank You Motorcycle. Think of a slightly faster drum beat than Stressed Out. Think What I Got by Sublime, or think of Will Smith from the late 90s, early 2000s. That's the kind of style of song and kind of feel that I think Snapback is going to have. And what Snapback could be talking about could be a variety of things, like snapping back to reality, oh the humanity, a la Eminem in a YouTube poop video I saw a while back, or just snapping back to old habits, snapping back to places. I don't know. This one was a hard one to place. A couple of these were hard ones to place, but give me 21 Pilots Love Will Smith. I want a Will Smith sounding song. I think Snapback will be it. At number 9 is Routines in the Night, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I genuinely do not know what kind of vibe this one would give. Anytime I read the title, I just think Routines in the Night, like a weird Phantom of the Opera type thing. It's not going to be a Phantom vibe, but I cannot predict how this one is going to go or how it's going to sound, but you know what? I think it's going to sound great. This one, I have vibes for the other one, or like topics lyrically, but you know, Routines in the Night could just be a condensed version of what they've been talking about since Vessel, since Blurry Face, since Trench, which is the nighttime struggle, the routines in the night as you're getting ready for bed to deal with the nighttime struggle. I think that's what the song could be about. As far as the vibe, I genuinely have no clue. Number 8, Vignette. This one has piqued my interest since looking at the title. The way I think about how the song might sound is maybe something in a more darker direction, starting off on piano, like a do 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 do. No, that's dumb. That sounds like Jeopardy. This whole video is dumb. But either way, I think its Vignette will be a bit darker sounding, not too fast, not too slow, just somewhere right in the middle, kind of like Heathen's tempo you can think of. Maybe just like some nice dark piano stuff, but maybe some cool bass things by Tyler, just talking about vignettes. At number 7, this one's actually easy for me to talk about for once. Overcompensate, because the way I picture this, by the time Clancy gets released, I'm going to be slightly tired and ready to move on from Overcompensate. Don't get me wrong, Overcompensate's great. I'm going to love all the songs off of Clancy. However, I think there's going to be better songs off of Clancy once the album is out. And also, Overcompensate was our first song we got off of Clancy. And so, of course, I'm going to be tired of... not tired, but like, I'm going to be less likely to listen to that one, only because I've listened to it so many times compared to all of the other songs there. But still, Overcompensate's a great song lyrically. It's great. It's such an amazing, amazing intro into the full album. And I think it's going to be middle of the road, smack bang in the middle on my rankings. And I do think there will be a lore song slightly better that we have yet to be seen tied to a Clancy journal, because number 6, Navigating. I think Navigating is going to be our other really deliberate lore song off of the album, because we recently got the Clancy journal about navigating with the torches. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like this is going to be another callback to how Trench sounded like. It's going to be straight up blend of Nico and Niners, but a modern version of that vibe. And I feel like that will be my, not my favorite, but one of my favorite lore heavy songs off of the album. Navigating really, really interests me, especially when we got those journals. Then seeing that title, like, ooh, this is gonna be really cool. At number 5, Backslide. This is track number 3 off of Clancy, And either this or Snapback, I feel like is going to talk about sliding back into old toxic habits. Like you get up and then you stumble. You try to break a habit, but you fall back in. It's just that whole cycle there. Backslide back into where you were. That's what I think this song is going to be about, more so than, let's say, Snapback. I want this song to continue the more rock vibe of the Pilots. Not be as straight up punk rock as Next Semester was, but like in a different direction of rock. Like maybe you can go in like a Linkin Park style of vibe in here. Nu Metal Pilots. Oh, give me that. I would love it, as long as Tyler doesn't start doing Korn ad-libs. But yeah, no, I'm kind of excited for Backslide, like a lot of other people who are excited to see, oh, it could be a single thanks to stats.fm glitching a month ago. At number 4 is one of the songs I was the most excited for when I read the title, and that is Midwest Indigo. Please let this song just be straight up Midwestern emo. Please give that to me. I want Midwestern emo guitar tones. I want the saturated drums. You know what? Make it shoegazy for all I care. I really want this one just to be straight up indie rock. I'm not asking for like Midwest emo math rock kind of stuff. I don't know if Tyler can bust out that stuff and sing. I would absolutely love that. But ooh, I think this is like, think American football. I want it. I really just want a Midwestern emo song, and I really hope Midwest Indigo is a play off of Midwest emo, and that's what we get here. And with those high expectations, I'm setting up myself for disappointment, which is a perfect time to get to our third song on here, which is At Risk of Feeling Dumb, the official channel theme. We are claiming it as the official theme of Jaylen Anderson music because that is just our motto, At Risk of Feeling Dumb. And like this video, we are all at risk of feeling dumb, and as soon as I saw that title, this is the title which made me originally think that this is a fake track list. That in the Craving Jenna's version. Could not believe that was a title. Can't believe that it still is a title, but At Risk of Feeling Dumb completely stood out, and I'm like, I need this song in my life. How is it going to sound? I want it to be wacky. I want it to be just wacky, cheesy Pilots. You know what? Make it scale in Icy Vibe. Make this scaled in Icy Vibe completely. Because a lot of people have just come out of the woodwork and have joined a bandwagon of hating Psy. And just fuel that fire. At Risk of Feeling Dumb, here's another Psy song. I would love it. At number 2, Next Semester. Yes, I'm ranking this song really, really high on my list. Not just because it's a fun song to do on guitar. No, this, the week I had following Next Semester's release sealed its fate as it's going to be one of my favorite songs, if not my favorite song off of Clancy. Because like I already related to this song on an emotional level, but then it became a whole different level real quick, and this song might be my top 10 Twenty Pilot songs of all time. Now, the dramatic, yes, but actually probably because this song took a life of its own after it came out. So yeah, Next Semester number 2, which means there's one song at number 1, the song I'm actually looking forward to the most, the longest song 21 Pilots has ever done, and the final cherry on the dessert of the Dima storyline, Paladin Straight. What I want Paladin Straight to be, since it's so long, I want this to be a callback to every album in the lore. Heck, I don't care if it's even every album up to that point. I want old song references. I want lyrics that tie back to Blurryface, that tie back to Trench, Skill Nicey, go back to Vessel, go back to Self-Titled. I want piano, I want intense, I want it to go between Leave the City and Heavy Dirty Soul, or yeah, Leave the City and Heavy Dirty Soul, just those two vibes. Just soft, gets build into this final crescendo and ending, and this isn't going to be how the album will end. But as per 21 Pilots tradition, with the exception of Skill Nicey, I want there to be a piano outro. It's Tyler and a piano. And it can end, however, it can end with the static that leads us back into Heavy Dirty Soul. It can lead us into just silence and nice fade away. Or what I have wanted from the very beginning, and that is the intro for Implicit Demand for Proof is the final thing we hear off of Clancy. It's never gonna happen. I have a strong feeling it's not. But oh, imagine. That'd be great. But either way, the final album of the Demon storyline, longest song 21 Pilots has ever done. Immediately, I am interested. I love 7-minute songs, so this is right up my alley. And those were my Clancy predictions song rankings. Let me know your rankings down in the comments section below. Admittedly, this is one of the more dumb videos I've done. But I've done a video where I have eaten the 21 Pilots burrito and I got 5,000 views. So I have done worse. Anyway, guys, it is 11. I am super tired. I'm going to bed. My watch is already telling me to go to sleep. So I'll see you all tomorrow with the return that Justin listens to. And we're going to continue the rank thing on Thursday because it's time for my updated 21 Pilots album rankings. Goodbye and good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.